Hello friends and adventurers, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays Exile 3, Ruined World. I'm back in Fort Emergence because I was supposed to come in here to look for a map and I forgot. Somewhere on these bookshelves is a thing. The bookshelves mainly contain records of troop movements, supply inventories, and other really boring stuff. On one of the shelves, however, you notice something that looks like a map. Yoink! It is the Goblin Bandit map. And the cat has come to join us. Hi, Garnet. So this map depicts a corner of Upper Exile with Fort Emergence, a couple hideouts of bandits and goblins. Note at bottom of map, there are both goblin and bandit infestations near Fort Emergence. Both are only considered Class 2 threats. Deal with when convenient. Perhaps expendable adventurers? Excuse you, I am not expendable. I am the, Surface Exploration Committee. But I also want to get a little more experience before going out to the surface, because we don't know what's out there. I don't want to get pasted by horrible monsters we've never seen before. Or worse, sunburn. Also, for as much as I plan to make Steven a tank eventually, he's not the best on the front line to start with. I'm going to have to rearrange my windows a little bit at some point. I don't like when the recording cuts off part of this. Goblins and bandits working together. Lovely. And as usual, Fireball is the most effective thing at these low levels. Or it will be once I get enemies arranged better, like so. Come on, guys, hit things. And yes, Amethyst is actually equipped with a club now, because I gave her some bashing weapon skill, why not? Who wants to bet Garnet's going to be the first one to level up? And that looks like a soldier. A band of the many exile soldiers patrolling this area approaches you. The paleness of your skin immediately identifies you as exiles. They look you over and leave. Yay. Portal Keep, 80 miles west. Gikra, 50 miles north. Beware of goblins. So I might as well explore along the road northward here, and this looks like enemy territory. We must, of course, explore dead ends for any secrets. The stench of this corridor and the bones and trash scattered everywhere make one thing quite clear. There's a goblin infestation nearby. Encounter! As you wend your way through the tall stalagmites choking this tunnel, you hear someone ahead grunt something to someone else. You spring to alertness, and just in time, a band of goblins jumps out ahead and charges after you. So we've got goblins, wolves, and goblin fighters. The goblins have found some wolf buddies, somehow. Okay, I did give Pearl the ambidextrous trait, so maybe I will try 2 blades instead of sword and shield. Man, I miss having more area of attack spells. Or group slow and such like. Level up! I do need to remember that as a priest, Stephen has the wound spell. Even if it's not very effective. Garnet, continue carrying the rest of the party! Only 3 damage, but it was just enough. I barely need to rest since my stats are so low. But also that encounter reminds me. There are a few different advantages and disadvantages in this one compared to Exile 2. And Amethyst is not actually the one I wanted to look at here. It is Garnet, who has the Highly Alert trait. Helps them resist magical sleep, and may help keep you from being surprised. If I did not have a highly alert person in my party, we would have gotten ambushed by the goblins. I think that might have made it so that they started the battle with initiative instead of me, which would have been slightly worse. And I do intend to go over some of the character traits in a bit more detail in another video. Hello? Maybe if I switch tactics and curse one of you. Also, Amethyst, being a Nuffle, is armed with bow and arrows. Bow and arrows might actually be worth something in this game! Never worth as much as Fireball, of course. Ah, yes. Goblin fighters have the unfortunate chance of poisoning someone when they hit. Should maybe cure that. I could do a fireball, but it would roast Pearl. If this ends up killing Pearl, I'm reloading. Hooray, still alive. Hooray, my team is just about capable of defeating a handful of goblins. What do you mean I can't cast Light Heal All? What? Light Heal All is not available? I don't understand this. I don't like it. Yeah. I will take out my rage on this goblin. In a moment. Better positioning first. Well, that was actually pretty decent. Good job, Amethyst. Give me your delicious XP! And darts. They are useless. They're not even worth much gold for selling. And I don't think I have anyone in 40 merchants I can really sell to. Oh dear. Stephen is exceedingly low on spell points. Goblin Fighter is now slightly cursed. Stephen's out of spell points. It's a good idea to retreat when the healer is out of SP. So the potentially good thing about having fewer party members is that is fewer people for food and XP to be split among. Garbage and a knife. I'm pretty sure this knife is also garbage. It would be bronze at best, possibly stone. Time for more light. Even from here, you can tell that goblins are living to the south. The smell is too strong for anything else to be true. What up? Ooh, much better. Short sword. That could be an improvement on the basic bronze knife. And a door. Actual walls, is this where the goblin elites hang out? Not from the looks of it. Oh dear. Okay, so archery is still a bit hit or miss, but at least it's hitting sometimes. Okay, I need to not die here, please. I need to get Stephen more points in a lot of things. Looks like it's just bottom edge of map here. Oh hi, surprise goblin. Amethyst should be getting a level up of her own pretty soon. The cave path slopes sharply downward here. It would be easy to climb down to the lower caves. Maybe later. Not finished exploring up here first. Ah, there's a snake. What is this snake doing in here? Another door. Don't go in here, bad bugs. Aha. Why don't I just save and then make my way in here? Oh hey, Chitrax. Oh hey, that's an interesting combat formation. Ugh, Amethyst and Garnet have considerably lower health than I would like. Ooh, Amethyst does have a weak healing potion, though. Glug. Crud, Garnet can't do a fireball. This was a bad idea. Not even enough to cast a flame spell. I could do Stinking Cloud. Curse the bugs. Oh no, webs. Okay, Steven, I need to actually start damaging things with you. I said actually damaging. Pearl is too webbed to move. That's not good. Yeah, I might win this one, but it's not looking so good. I'm just gonna reload here. We'll come back there later, perhaps, maybe. Goblins, I can deal with you. Fireball is worthwhile on 2 targets when at least one of the targets is pretty strong. Ooh, Garnet is level 3, and some of the others haven't even gained 1 level yet. Brilliant. In the west wall, at waist height, is a round, 2-foot wide, greased chute. You could easily slide down it, but you probably wouldn't be able to climb up again. Climb down it? Not right now, we don't. And all 3 of these doors are locked. And Garnet is pretty low on spell points again. I think I may have to go back to 40 merchants and do some training. Oh, look, a trash pit. With the typical disregard for hygiene and aesthetics, the goblins have been throwing their filth, bits of rotting food, and less savory substances in here for some time. It's pretty gross. And the items we can pick up are garbage, garbage, and more garbage. Hello? Secret garbage. With gauntlets. See, you should always search through the trash pit. Who says dumpster diving is a bad idea? Ooh, 10 damage, not bad. With so few resources at my disposal, I'm making a little more use of the level 1 spells than I have in the past. Okay, Steven, try not to die. Oh, that's very ungood. I really do not want anyone to die here. Getting rezzed is very expensive. Wonder if this potion does anything good. It's probably just healing or something. This would be so much easier if I had more spell points for fireballs. Screw it, we're reloading and going directly back to town. Well, directly back to town after Secret Garbage. Oh, there you are. Well, Garnet's dead. And I'm reloading again. I swear, I'm competent at spiderweb software games. Sometimes. Okay, let's focus a little more on just getting out of here. Okay, that was actually pretty good. And this is at level 1, so yeah, archery might actually be worth something in Exile 3. And more combat. And with that, Garnet is level 3 again. Yeah, real good job keeping the road safe, guys. Yeah, I have such low hit point totals that walking around is honestly a little better for getting everything restored than resting. And do I have anything worth identifying? I do. Curing potion, that's almost useful. Actually, is kind of useful at this point in the game when I have so few spell points. Bronze short sword is better than a bronze knife. We've got some bolts as well as arrows, which I can't actually use until I get a crossbow, because that is something that exists in this game. Ooh, steel toe boots, fancy. And it's day 2 now. I could go and get more golden food if I want to. I kinda don't need to. Well, we'll see. We'll see if that changes after training. Okay. A little bit more blade skill for Pearl. And a few more spell points for Garnet. I forgot for a long time that this game has footstep sounds. They're kind of delightful. Once more into the dark and smelly breach. Don't priests have a light spell? They do. Okay, Steven and Amethyst really need to start getting some more kills in. Amethyst is pretty close to leveling. Ha ha! Potentially slightly improved hit chance now that she's level 2. I assume that basic goblins are level 1. I see crates in the barrel. And they've got stuff in them. I am doing my adventurer duty of taking everything that is not nailed down. At least, everything valuable. Bridge. Yeah, I never did go back for those gauntlets on my successful escape attempt. Okay, here's the 3 locked doors. Cells. These ones, it seems I can unlock. Oh, that's a dead body. You find the pitiful remains of what was once a human being. You see on her shoulder a scrap of what looks like a uniform of the army of Exile. It's too unpleasant to look any closer than that. And that is a lizard. Giant lizard. Not happy to see me. Basic giant lizard. I think I do have a bestiary in here. It doesn't have very much in it. I have entries for townsperson, goblin, nettle, giant lizard, and cave rat. Joy. Do I have anything like a mage version of a curse? Dumbfound, I think, will prevent spell casting. Sleep Cloud could be interesting. But that'll put Steven to sleep. I don't want to do that. That is one of the exciting new spells in Exile 3. Here, have some broiled lizard. Curse you! Much better. And a rat. Mung rat. Not friendly. And I do want to investigate this hole, but maybe not right now. Not when Garnet has a whopping 5 spell points, but hey, that is 1 fireball worth. Sorry, my emulator stuttered on me a bit there. Oh, spiders. Joy. I don't know why I try hitting things with Steven. Hooray, a kill for Steven! Experience for Steven! Poison for Amethyst. That's not great. Ooh, that looks like a Niffle. Niffle Warrior. This could be interesting. Pearl, you're my most competent fighter. And that's a bigger, better wolf, a warg. Ah, crap, Steven's basically out of spell points. Out of arrows! Yeah, this isn't disastrous at all. Certainly not a waste of good iron arrows. Note to self, where am I going to get more arrows? What can I do with one spell point? Oh crap, why are there two of them? Maybe I should start fleeing with my other characters? Please don't die, Pearl. Pearl's not dead! Let's get out of here again. Another one of you. Oh dear. Come on, goblins are supposed to be weak and easy. Admittedly, with only 4 characters, I am playing on something of a challenge mode. What's really fun is sometimes to see how far you can get with 2 or even 1 character. As I progress in the game with only 1 or 2 characters, honestly, one of the limiting factors is inventory space. We remember Ekbug, Argav, Makdur, Griga, Korbuckle, Gloved, Porgal, from Brigade V, Cosric. Goblins aren't so good at spelling. Perhaps I need to stop letting you hit me. Nobody else in here. Blech. Might be a good time to save again. Poison's gone. Now I can focus on the heals. A door. This might be significant. It is, an altar. This room is the least crudely constructed of anything you've seen in the Goblin Lair so far. It even has a cut stone floor. There is a polished stone altar in the middle of the room, which is unusually well made for goblin work. No secret passages, but there is a special dot. You stand before the crude altar, covered with rough, grim drawings and horrible rantings in the goblin tongue. Odd. You feel a very strange urge to kneel before it. Well, I did save pretty recently. You utter a brief prayer or two to the goblin's dark god. Nothing happens. This time. Okay then. Does that actually have any RNG? What is happening? Okay, so I have no idea if the Dark Goblin gods have anything to do with it, but my emulator just froze up and I had to reload. So I'll make sure this is on my map, but I'm not gonna pray at any suspicious altars anymore. At least not today. The furs in this goblin lair are less rotten, the air less fetid, the scraps of food mildly fresher. This must be the lair of a goblin of great status. Anybody home? It seems I've already killed the high mucky mucks of this goblin cave. Treasures include shirt, pants, a really nice stick, a mug, some gold and a potion. Actually, does every one of my characters have pants right now? Steven has pants, Pearl has pants, Amethyst doesn't, and Garnet doesn't. Amethyst, get you some pants. Pants! This is a piece of clothing, generally worn below the waist. Forgetting to wear one's pants is disapproved of in most social circles. Item information now comes, oftentimes, with little descriptions like that. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to waste time and read more of them. Hello? A boat! That didn't look like an area that would have another secret passage. But now I can explore a bit more up this direction. And that's just bones. And I do remember there are some spiders up in here. Which is why I'm keeping my lights low. Okay, can't go past these rocks. I'm not eager to go through the swamp area, but I guess I have to. And these spiders are not friendly, and presumably not super intelligent. Kill it with fire! Thank you for not actually damaging me. Well, that was relatively painless. spiders appear to have no loot. Might spiders be hiding anything? Yes. Spider will not follow me into the secret passage. Oh, that was unfortunate. Someone's gonna have to go out there and Pearl, I say it's you. Ah, stop webbing me. Stephen cannot cast light at this moment. Garnet, you do the thing. And I find a box. Ooh, box full of gold and stuff. Lockpicks and valuables. And a hole that goes nowhere. This does seem to be everything. And if the ladies would try not to die of poison, I'm going to go outside for a quick rest before going back to that one room with the Chitrax. Phooey. Can we get to level up for Steven before the end of the episode? I doubt it, but let's find out. Priests just do not start out being very lethal most of the time. Unless you're in an area with undead. Then a priest character can pick up some experience pretty well. Can at least have Garnet soften up the Chitrax from long range. Haha, much better. Chitrax gets its revenge. Please don't kill Garnet. Maybe let Garnet kill you instead. Please tell me I saved recently. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I just had to do the spiders again. And, decided to use some long waits to regen spell points. Unfortunately, after I unlocked the door here, the Chitrax opened it, and I did not have time to adequately prepare. Let's see if this one goes any better, perhaps, maybe? That was better. And Pearl gets a level up. Steven is still the one most in need of it, but more levels for everyone is always good. And there is nothing of value in here. There is a round hole in the east wall, 6 feet up, 2 feet in diameter, heavily slicked with grease. There's no way to work your way up it, and it's too dark and twisty to see the end of it. Yeah, this is the other end of the hole right over here, so if I wanted to, I totally could have gone down the garbage chute into the Chitrak Cave. And that would not exactly have been a better experience. But speaking of experience, it's time to go visit town for some training and resting yet again. I'll see y'all back in the wilds in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody.